Hi everyone. I received some requests to do the memory Memorydex card tutorial. I know we were doing a swap with that here in the month of July. And I thought that we would even carry it on in a little bit of August if we needed to, just because some people may not get theirs sent out till the end of this week. I did want to maybe do another swap for August, but for right now I just want to go ahead and do this tutorial showing y'all how to do the Memorydex. And now with the template that I have enclosed in the description box, you can go to the website and print this page out on whatever kind of paper. I printed mine out on some craft paper, and it's about I guess about 3.5 inches by 4 inches, and which that's kind of the standard size on the Memorydex cards. So I'm just cutting it out, and then we'll go ahead and start embellishing it. I thought I would do a little decoupage to the Memorydex card. Some of y'all may remember these napkins being put in the journal boxes several months ago, and I still had some of the napkins left, and I thought, oh, these are beautiful colors. I just love these. So I thought it would be super fun to add it to the card, kind of give it, an extra layer. I would go around the back and just kind of tear some of the edges off instead of cutting it. That way, to get a really unique look, with that torn look around the edges, and then some of it tore off even a little bit in front of the card, showing the craft paper, which is okay. I like that look. So now I'm just trying to figure out what paper I want to cut up and put on the card. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to decide and make a commitment to which paper I want. So I decide on this one and go ahead and tear off a little rectangle piece to glue on the card. I love the this color paper, and especially this is an old book. I think from maybe the 60s, so it has yellowed even more over time, and I really like that look. So this little piece of fabric, it is bright white. And usually in the journal projects that I do, I don't want anything to be bright white. I want it to be kind of ivory, cream, off color. So I'm just taking and inking it up a little bit, and I like the look that it made. And then just taking a little bit of glue, gluing it down. I like to add just all these different layers of scraps. It's just really cool. And I don't really see a lot of tutorials, junk journal style for the Memorydex cards. So I thought I would kind of do my take on it of, just kind of making it junk journal style, just kind of rough and scrappy. And I really like how it's turning out. So now I'm just looking through some stuff, trying to figure out what to do. I really liked that music sheet journaling card, but for a project so small, I didn't want to cut up a new piece of paper. I thought surely I have got some scraps that I can use in my scrap drawer. And so I keep, fiddling around with it, and I find some stuff. So I had some leftover journaling cards from November's subscription box. It was Prima's Thanksgiving paper collection, and it had a little bee on it and said Beehive something. So I inked the edges around that one, glued it down, and now I'm trying to figure out what else I want the layers to be, what other layers. I thought about maybe adding some more little pieces of paper, just trying to kind of figure it out. So I ended up not wanting to go with any of those little bits of paper. I thought, I'm going to put a really cute little butterfly on here. These are some that I had printed up, some on vellum, some on glassine. The vellum I'm keeping to use for a project which I have in the back of my head that I have not done yet. But I definitely want to do some little slides, little junk journal slides to put these butterflies in. So I cut out the ones that are on the glassine paper, because that glassine paper, it's real bad about curling, and I don't like that. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to let me know.